Okay, dribble, shoot, shoot. Take that ball to the hoop, hoop. Right, yeah, that's cute, I like that. Bye.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. Now in this episode we're going to talk about a movie that's been overshadowed by its TV show counterpart, and it's either been forgotten by many or it simply passed them by.
Buffy?
Yes, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. No, not that one. The original Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Please.
Okay, so let me get this one right out of the way. Disclaimer, I mean no disrespect whatsoever to the TV show Buffy the Vampire Slayer that ran from 1997 until 2003, starring Sarah Michelle Gellar and that particularly cute little nose of hers. What, that was cute? It was a great TV show and she's superb, but the movie that came before it, for me, is better in a kind of shit, cheesy, nostalgic kind of way. So a quick recap. Before the days of Buffy the TV show, there was a movie that came out in 1992 called Buffy the Vampire Slayer with Christy Swanson in the lead role of
Buffy.
It's the story of a high school cheerleader who's visited by this mysterious character who tells her, much to her dismay, that she's the chosen one, which basically means she's got to go around killing vampires from now on. However, this is a problem because Buffy doesn't want to be the chosen one.
I don't want to spend the rest of my life chasing after vampires.
All she wants to do
Is graduate from high school, go to Europe, marry Christian Slater, and die.
Oh my god.
overall, it's a mix of comedy that I still find funny,
You ruined my new jacket.
horror and action, as Buffy tries to balance fighting vampires by night, high school life by day, and cheerleading. This little gem of a movie was directed by Fran Rubel Kazooie. I'm sorry. But the original script from the legendary Joss Whedon was actually a lot less comedic and much darker.
How far are you willing to go, Michael?
I don't know how that would have went, but I'm glad it didn't because this movie's awesome. The whole high school bitchiness thing is done really well here, with Buffy arguing with her circle of friends, having boyfriend problems, and learning a lot about herself as a person.
I'm in way over my head.
You kinda like the character of Buffy right from the start, even though to begin with, she's a complete tool.
He tells me you have no sense of history. I have no sense of history. He wears a brown tie.
You know, that sort of typical spoiled high school bully that's just rude to people or bullies them because they've got the wrong shoes on or whatever.
What's your point?
A bit like Mean Girls or Clueless being the better example.
You could hit a few balls in those clothes. She could be a farmer in those clothes.
Buffy's even got a severe lack of knowledge on the country of El Salvador, just like Cher from Clueless. Where the hell am I going with this? I think I've just had an apostrophe.
I think you mean an epiphany.
Lightning has just struck my brain.
Well, that must hurt.
Christy Swanson should have played the part of Sonya Blade in the Mortal Kombat movie from 1995. How's that for a suggestion?
Huh? Fucker?
The good thing about this movie is that the rest of the cast are pretty cool too, and there's a few faces that you'll recognise that have been on to bigger and better things. Okay, so it's got two legends in it right away. We've got Donald Sutherland playing the part of Merrick, which is Buffy's guide or watcher, and believe it or not, this is my go-to Donald Sutherland movie. Well, this and Animal House, but he's a main character in this and he's in Animal House for about 10 minutes, max. It's got Rutger Hauer playing the part of the bad guy Lothos, and he's tremendous as per usual.
Split opened like rotted fruit. All of you.
It's got Luke Perry as well playing the part of Pike.
Pike.
Pike isn't a name, it's fish.
Do you know what? I really like him in this.
Okay, Mom.
It was popular back in the day to poke fun at Pike or Luke Perry, but I don't care what people say, he's great in this.
Wait a minute, man. What's wrong with you?
Even though I've seen this movie at least 167 times and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it, I still gave it a rewatch just before this review, and I'm glad I did because I noticed a couple of things that had never really sunk in with me before. Like Buffy's parents, for example, are complete dicks.
Do you know what time it is? Around 10?
I knew this thing was slow.
Your daughter doesn't come home from school until like 11 o'clock at night, and when she eventually does walk through the door, she's got blood in her face and she's clearly been in a fight, at least, and all you care about is your damn watch. That's bad parenting, Mrs. Summers. Bad parenting.
She thinks my name is Bobby.
It's possible she thinks my name's Bobby.
And that's another thing that I noticed this time. Buffy didn't ask for any of this chosen one destiny bullshit. She just wants to be normal like everybody else. And it kinda makes you feel sorry for her.
You're not like other girls.
Aww.
Yes, I am.
Oh, is that right?
It's also got appearances for Paul Rubens, David Arquette, Ben Affleck, Hilary Swank, Ricky Lake, and the list goes on and on and on. Well, one or two more names. But Paul Rubens is fucking tremendous in this movie.
You are find one pretty.
You may know this dude as Pee Wee Herman, amongst other things. But here, he plays a vampire that's creepy and funny at the intended times.
Kill him a lot.
Another thing I find hysterical in this movie is that most, if not all, the vampires seem to go. I think that type of humour was actually intentional by the writers, because Dig, this guy, for example, he's just waiting patiently for Buffy to kill his friend before he attacks her. Okay, so to wrap this bad boy up, I'm going to give you bullet points, or wooden stake points if you prefer. There's vampires, roundhouse kicks, Rutger Hauer as the bad guy. There's shake your head in disbelief early 90s dress sense. There's a training montage. And there's also the high school counsellor.
Think of me as Gary Murray, party guy.
So there you go. Buffy the Vampire Slayer with Christy Swanson. It's rated by users of a certain internet movie database at 5.6 out of 10. So that basically means that they think the following movies are better than Buffy the Vampire Slayer. What do you think? It's actually quite unbelievable when you look at the top 10 greatest movies of all time on this website and others online, and you see that 2008's The Dark Knight is rated at number 3. Number 3, the third best movie of all time. Nope. No. No. Just no. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. Nothing against The Dark Knight. It's not a bad film, it's a really good film. But the third best movie of all time.
Surely you can't be serious.
Take a look at that list online and tell me what you think. Really?
I am serious.
Really? This is where I cue a clip. Play a clip. I'm getting angry, put a clip.
More lives will be lost.
This is going to be hard, you ready? However, this is a problem because Buffy doesn't want to be the chosen one. She doesn't want to spend the rest of her life. All she wants to do. But the original script from the legendary. So let's just be happy that fucking, where are you going with that? We've got the creakiest chair in the history of Europe. Europe's most creaky chair.
Losing his mind.
Okay, so the cast are awesome. Buffy is played by Christy Swanson, who may... Okay, so the cast are awesome. But... And there's a few faces that were on to be back... Hey, punk! Underrated movies need to be defended and promoted a couple of notches. Buenos. Stake points. Silver bullet points. Well, according to Hammer horror vampire movies, silver bullet...